Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on FNaF. So I'm gonna start off by saying that this may be the last video before we hit 100k, aka the face reveal. So if you don't want to miss the face reveal, make sure you subscribe with the post notifications on and follow me on Instagram and Twitch. I'll be using those a lot after the face reveal. Links are in the description. Now, I'm gonna start this video off with some personal updates on me and the channel, so if you don't want to see that, I understand. You can just skip to this timestamp. So, it's been a crazy week for me, I'm not going to lie. We're in the middle of painting my room, and while we were wiping down the walls, I thought it would be a good idea to stand on a chair in my room so I could reach the top, but I ended up falling off and hurting myself. It could have been a lot worse, but I only sprained my wrist. I had to go and get some x-rays just to make sure. I was planning on posting a video on Saturday, but this happened on Friday night, so the video didn't end up being made. Spraining my wrist has been really frustrating because it's my dominant hand and I literally can't do anything without it. So everything is kind of on hold until it gets better. Meanwhile, we are so close to hitting 100k, meaning we could literally maybe hit it tomorrow or the next day after that. And I really wanted to film the face reveal in my newly painted and designed room, which is on hold because of my wrist, so I think you can see why I'm stressed. I'll be okay though. It's honestly a good version of being stressed because it's all good things except my wrist, but you get the point. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that the face reveal may not be posted exactly when I hit 100k. I'm aiming for Friday or Saturday, but we'll see. I'll keep you updated like I always do. Okay, sorry for the long intro, now on to the video. So my first piece of news is a follow-up from my last video. Last video I talked about how Illumix was teasing a new Halloween themed character for FNaF AR, and I predicted that they might add a Jacko animatronic from FNaF 4's Halloween update, and I was right. FNaF AR officially added Jacko Chica to the game, and she looks amazing. Illumix does such a great job at modeling these characters and their animations. For everyone who hasn't seen Jacko Chica in action yet, I'm gonna play a little bit of Dawko's video on her. Make sure you go and check out the full video on his channel. He really is an amazing YouTuber and deserves all of his success. The link will be in the description.
Oh, hello! Hello, Jacko Chica! Wow! Oh my god, that pumpkin is huge! Jacko Chica?
Do my best work at this time.
Jacko Chica! Oh wow, you are a very, very fast...
Are you having fun yet?
Yes! There you are, come after me! I'm dead. Whoa, why did I not see her? Oh! Wow!
You terrible Jacko human.
So as you can see, she is a very aggressive animatronic and her jump scare is actually really good. In addition to Chica, Illumix also teased new merch and they certainly delivered. Get it? Delivered? Like special delivery? Never mind. Anyways, but they did release some cool new merch along with a video teaser. Are you gonna get some of this merch? Have you already purchased Jacko Chica? Let me know in the comments below. Now, on to the next piece of news. So this next one is a big one. I'm pretty sure it was last video when I talked about Pizzeria Simulator possibly coming to the Nintendo Switch, and we officially got that confirmed. But that's not all. It was confirmed that it's coming to the Switch and Xbox. So far on Xbox we have FNaF 1 through 5, and we're still waiting on the Help Wanted port, but I'm sure it'll be released eventually. I think Steelwool is pretty busy right now working on, security breach. My friend actually bought me the new Oculus Quest 2, so I'm really excited to play Help Wanted for the very first time on that. I can't believe I haven't played it yet. It's kind of crazy. I'll make sure to post a review or maybe even some gameplay if you want that, or maybe I can stream on Twitch, whatever you guys want. But anyways, Pizzeria Simulator is coming to the Switch and Xbox on Halloween, October 31st. I think that's a perfect day for it to come out. Not many people would be going out for Halloween because of the virus, so it'll be nice to have something spooky to play. Are you excited for Pizzeria Simulator to come out on Switch and Xbox? Would you want to see gameplay or me streaming playing Help Wanted? Let me know in the comments below. Now, on to the next piece of news. So, another update on my previous video. You will not believe the luck I have. So, I posted a video on Thursday called Where is Scott Cawthon? If you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out. In the video, I joke about where Scott is because he hasn't been active on Reddit or anything for over a month. I joke and say that he's probably buying Chuck E. Cheese and turning it into a franchise of actual actual Freddy Fazbear pizzas? Well, literally the minute I posted that video, Scott posted something on Reddit. Someone posted on the FNaF Reddit and said, okay, this is super weird for me to point out, but I just had to show this paragraph detailing Scott Cawthon's life at the end of the Charlie and the Fazbear Frights books. The only sons he ever mentioned were Ian and Brayden, so Scott might want to clear this up. I don't know, maybe he has 4 or doesn't. So in this little blurb about Scott, it says, Scott Cawthon is the author of the best-selling video game series, Five Nights at Freddy's, and while he is a game designer by trade, he is first and foremost a storyteller at heart. He is a graduate of the Art Institute of Houston and lives in Texas with his wife and 4 sons. This seemed weird to me too. In the past, Scott would always talk about how his 2 sons play-tested his games. I especially remember that with FNaF 3. But Scott cleared everything up by replying to the post with the number 5. Scott has 5 kids. Not only is that ironic with the whole 5 nights thing, but that's just a lot of kids. I'm so happy for Scott, and if you're watching this, which I know you're not, but congrats on growing your big happy family, and we all love you so much. But anyways, it's just my luck that the minute I post that video, Scott comes out from the shadows and posts something on Reddit. Now, onto the final piece of news. So the same day I posted my last video, Screen Rant, a pretty big website, came out with an article called Everything You Missed in the FNaF Security Breach announcement trailer. While the FNaF Security Breach announcement trailer primarily acts as a tease of things to come, there are several interesting clues within it. So I thought, while we wait for more Security Breach news, it would be fun to run down some of the most interesting theories in their top 10 and see what we potentially might have missed. It would also be cool to get a big company's perspective on the trailer. Let's get started. So for their number 10, they have the Shadow of Vanny. They said, between the big reveal at the end of the trailer and later discussions across social media, most Five Nights at Freddy's fans know that Vanny the rabbit is the antagonist. What many missed, however, is that there was one big tease before the final reveal. Near the beginning, as the camera pans through the factory or warehouse environment, a shadow appears from the corridor to the right. It's a figure with 2 long pointy bits sprouting from it, suggesting a rabbit-like character. If not Vanny, then does it mark the return of Glitchtrap? I actually never thought about the idea that that might be Glitchtrap, even though I highly doubt it is. The shape of the shadow matched with Vanny's voice lines leads me to think otherwise, but I still thought it was interesting. For their number 9 spot, they have the idea that there may be a factory environment. They wrote, at the beginning of the trailer, the camera's view ventures through a warehouse or factory environment. This is a stark contrast to the rest of the trailer, which shows a bright and colorful megaplex. Is it an off-site warehouse? Is it a boiler room? Or is it something completely new? With bright neon lights illuminating the path, the best assumption is that this space exists within the megaplex building itself. The logo on the primary silo even says so, but why would a megaplex need this? Are the owners capable of building more animatronics on site? I cannot believe that no one has thought of this theory. I haven't heard anyone talk about this. I think it could be completely possible that this huge area could be used for manufacturing the animatronics. That could explain the Moon Man and why he looks so creepy. Maybe Vanny took advantage of the equipment and made a creepy animatronic to send after us. This is honestly one of the best theories I've heard to this day, and I'm completely surprised that no one has thought of it, and I'm completely on board with it, to be honest. So good job, Screen Rant. You thought of a theory that no one else actually thought of. For number 8, they talk about the symbol on the forklift at the beginning of the trailer. They said, near the end of the factory or warehouse setting, a forklift with Freddy Fazbear's badging appears. On its own, it doesn't mean much. Upon closer inspection, however, there seems to be a lightning bolt image. This image often refers to high voltage or electricity. It's also used as a symbol for charging. If the forklift requires a charge, perhaps it is needed to escape the wayward animatronics. Driving a vehicle would be a first for the series, which leaves room for almost unlimited expectations and possibilities. I've also never heard this theory. I think it may be a stretch, but I definitely see where they're coming from. Maybe we use that thing to escape, who knows? I guess we'll have to wait and see. And finally, in their number 1 spot, they talk about the deep voice at the end of the trailer. They said, one of the last statements heard in the trailer is an ominous message from what sounds like Freddy. Gregory, be still, I think she's found us. This is a huge statement, as it suggests the first time in the series an animatronic helps someone. Does this mean little Gregory has help from the Glamrocks? If so, why are the other animatronics also afraid of Vanny? This devious rabbit may be the biggest threat yet in the series. After what Glitchtrap did to her in Help Wanted, it's not hard to believe that by the events of this game, she's even more sinister. I think every fan of the series has thought of this theory, but it was nice to know that we're not alone. And they're right, honestly, Vanny is not looking like she's gonna show any mercy in this game. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. If you liked the video, please make sure to like it and subscribe. We're almost at 100k 100k, which is literally insane. I never ever ever in my life thought I would hit that number. So if you want to see that face reveal, make sure you subscribe with the post notifications on so you know right when it goes up. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitch. I'll be using those a lot once the face reveal is done. All the links, including the Reddit and Discord link, will be in the description below. With all that being said, I hope you all are having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, bye, bye.